best Hello Neighbour skips for each act, part 1. In Act 1, there's one skip you can do. It's really inconsistent, so I'm probably going to mess it up. But if you place a trash can here, make sure to grab this, you can get the perfect angle and fly, skip in the cutscene and get onto the roof. To do it, you need to place this, and it may take a couple of attempts. But you can fly, and it would like launch you. I'll show you when I get the actual attempt. Yeah, like this. Sometimes the angle is wrong and it goes too far and you die. But the moral of the story is basically you can do that and it works. Second of all, I can show you it here if you can't be bothered to skip the cutscene. And skipping the cutscene also means, whilst it is, there will be no neighbour. But however, when you go to the car, the neighbour will the cutscene will start, so you can't get the magnet. As you saw there, you can use that to fly back over, like this. Do this. And then grab obviously the magnet. And what you do is, this is my, oh, yeah, then it's a cutscene still has to start, doesn't it? Quick tip, you can click restart to skip all the post cutscene stuff. Might take a while, it's because I'm sharing my screen with my mates. Grab magnet. But then this is where probably the biggest skip of the chapter comes in. Launch yourself back up. Then go over here. You need to make sure you don't mess this up. Go to the door, move it around a little bit. You can get the key. Skipping nearly the entirety of Act 1, especially just the difficult parts. Gonna get him out here, pout that at him, and then you go. And there's one major skip for the basement. This is probably my favourite skip in the entire game. Okay, if we go down here, you can go through here. It might take a couple of attempts this skip, but if you can get a first attempt, it's just so satisfying. Flick the switch. I would recommend pulling this switch before you go, because it means that you don't need to wait. Run through the wall. Grab a brick, it needs to be exactly one like that, and then do like the strategy you did earlier with the bin bag. But you need to place it more at a diagonal, and it might take a couple of attempts. But you can launch yourself. It's taken a while here, guys. Normally it doesn't take me this long, but if you do it, line it up. Diagonal, maybe. Once again, doesn't normally take this long. Let's get another one. Maybe it's the wrong kind. No, move. See? Perfect. Over. Flick this. Go back around. And yeah, that's the major skips for Act 1 done. Okay, moving on to Act 2. There's two major skips you can do. One really major and one not so major. I'll try and show you the one really major. It lets you skip the entire thing, but I've never been able to do it first attempt. So yeah, if it's only that, like, if you're speed running, this one's good for, because it's just difficult to do. So what you need to do, grab one of this and grab this. Hold this just in case the neighbour rushes you. Go up here, and then it's like the glitches we've seen earlier. You can use that to launch yourself. It does work. It's just, in my opinion, not the best strategy to do it. But yeah, that's the major skip, and then the less major skip, which lets you skip a bit. Grab this. He's sleeping. Okay. First of all, open that up. Flick this. Basically, what you need to do is you need to get the red valve first. In my opinion, this is the best skip over the basketball one. With the basketball one, it probably takes me longer trying to get it. And if you're doing something like a one life challenge, it's the risk of flinging yourself too far is way too inconsistent. Okay, what to do here is you grab this, jump onto that, which is a pretty easy jump. You have to jump onto this, which is a bit harder, but as you saw, relatively easy. Jump on here, flick, grab it, or you don't need to grab it, but you know. And then this bit's basically over. I'm getting a call from my mum, so I need to go after this skip. I'll re-record though. But jump here. This is the hard bit. Run, jump. Oh, I messed it up. But what you have to do is you have to do that. I will show you it again here. Let me just go when I'm back. Okay, everyone, we are back, and time to redo the skip. It's a difficult one to get first attempt, but it's not that risky. It doesn't come with a risk. You just have to go back up. Did the jump, and then to jump in between here, you need to jump around a little bit, and then you're done. And now we move on to the Act 3 skips. Okay, moving on to Act 3, the first thing you want to do is just restart. You might be wondering why this is effective. Well, what it does is spawns in the letters hitbox, so you can save like a good 1 minute, 2 minutes of waiting around. And then you can go. Stop playing Head on Neighbour. Oh. I don't think Choco Sponge wants me to play Head on Neighbour. Just had to tell please just shut up because I was recording. Okay. So for Act 3, this is the more complicated one because there aren't many skips. However, there are a few. So first things first, you gotta do this. And so what we want to do is we need to grab something to open the elevator. So we just run back here. I normally use an apple. Apple's my favourite item to use. And for some reason, you don't really need to worry about the neighbour in the night time. He has a really hard time seeing you. Look, he sees me, but like he doesn't normally follow. See? He has a really hard time doing anything at night. And then what you want to do is you want to fall down here, land on the railing, fall down to here, break the window. Then obviously you can do the Act 3 minigame, because I'm not going to show you guys how to do it because people probably already know, but I'll tell you how. First of all, you hit that from here. It's a semi-difficult though. I'm not going to do it though because it's going to waste my time, but in the item you need the pink jam, the orange juice, the gherkins, the weird pink like juice, and you need the crisps. Those are the 5 items you need in the trolley, and then you need to push the trolley to the end. For this bit, you have to go up here. This bit can be buggy, so be careful. When you jump off this to get more boxes, jump off, don't fall off. It's a problem that can get you killed. Then you grab this, jump off, or like the entire tower can fall on you, and like the game bugs and you just die. Then what we do is we move this over into the gap, and then you might be wondering what good is this, but if we get this, we can use this, go through here, and we can do this, chuck this in there, and it will cool down eventually a while, and then you can use the crowbar as a crowbar, obviously. Now you gotta chuck something like this, jump out, and then I'll quickly show you how. I'm not going to do it fully because once again it annoys me doing it fully, but what you need to do, grab this, go over here, you need to fill it up. You'll hear this weird sound. I'm just filling up, and you can see when it's fully full because like the color changes and the sound changes. Oh, you can't really see it clearly in the day or at night. And then what you do is you do this, wait for it to set on fire, and then use the magnet, bring it over here, and then hold it, and then do this. If you bring it over here first, you can hold it and blow the hot water onto it. I didn't make it hot enough, so you need to just fill it up. This full. Put it on the stove. This takes a while, guys, so I'm not going to do it all. but just rinse and repeat this strategy. I'm gonna let it go for longer now. Ah! Fucking scared me, but you do that to get the key card if you want the quick route. And now how to get the keys. To get the key to get there, that's the one. It's actually quite easy, to be honest. I'll show you guys how to get that key. Oh, I thought I missed. You move up here. This is the skip for this key. I don't know if there's a major skip for the green key though, so sorry if there isn't. You do that. Oh, there's a bear trap there. You don't want him to see where he goes. Oh, I think he saw. No, he didn't. Okay. Then you go up here. Go through here and grab. I normally use the milk. No, not the milk. What do I use? There's an item here I normally use. Binoculars, I think. Then you just jam it in between here. It might take a couple of attempts. Sometimes you need to throw. It takes a while. Oh, I'm whiffed it. I'll need to try the shoe, which I don't want to use. And then it worked, see? Grab the red key. And then to get up there, I'll show you how, because once again, I don't want to spend the time. Because, you know, I'm lazy. And also, guys, there's another skip, which is not as reliable. This is, you might seem like, what's the point of this? It's this bit. It bugs out, so don't rely on the method I'm about to show you. But if you go into this weird road and then go behind the neighbor's house, I'll do a time skip. Speed thing. This thing only works every now and again, so if it doesn't work, don't like think it won't fully. But there's a chance that if you go behind the neighbor's house in this road, there will be a lockpick. See, it spawned here. Perfect. Oh, what should we drop? Magnet. We can drop the magnet. Lockpick. And this will let you skip any key in the entire Act 3. Personally, I use it on the green key. That's my use of it. And, guys, it works. This is a super secret thing. I've barely anyone talks about it, and it works. However, don't rely on it, because sometimes, I don't know why, but it just won't spawn. So, yeah. I'm not sure why it's there. It works, though. And I'll show you guys it in action, so you know I'm not tripping. Look. It unlocked it. Once again, I won't do the minigame, because I don't have the time. But... fuck. No. Minigame. And then what we do is we turn around and go back out. Hopefully the neighbours despawned, or I just instantly die. See? That got him to go away. And see, guys, I'm not tripping, it all worked. So, yeah. And now what you want to do is, this is, in my opinion... oh, I left my magnet in the outside road. Oh, that's really annoying. It still works, though. So I can still show you roughly what to do. Oh, kind of. I'm gonna have to describe it to you guys, I feel. Or it's gonna take... yeah, well, guys, I actually did it. Oh my god, yes. Oh, okay, I can show you from here. You need to go to where I got the thing. Activate the cart by going down some little hatch and pressing the red button. Then use the magnet and you can like jimmy it through the thing to get the wrench. Open that. And if you go up there will be like a bunch of plants. Parkour along until you find another hatch and chuck something down the hatch. That will then open something up. I'll try and find it to show you. That will... oh, I'm stuck. No. This is why you don't do stuff you shouldn't do in Hello Neighbor. Okay. We're just gonna need to go down to show you, but it won't be that long. Just hoping the neighbor doesn't catch me. What is he doing there? Okay. And then, if you do all of that, you will find... oh. Let me just shut this off so he doesn't come in. It will turn off the magnet in this room, which will give you the green key, but I personally prefer doing my lockpick tech. So, yeah. Oh, fuck. But like I said, guys, the way I showed you is not a fast way. That's the way you're meant to do it. Apart from the magnet jimmying through there. But if it doesn't work for some reason, you turn on the cart still, and then you go jump to that pipe from there, jump onto the cart, onto the roof, and then go down the hatch, pick up the wrench. That works either, but the Magna strategy is faster if you can get it. And then, obviously, what you do is you just undo all of there and go in. So yeah, that's the video over. There's no point showing anything for the finale because there aren't really any major skips. You just got to do it the way it's meant to. So yeah, hope you enjoyed, everyone. I'll see you in the next. Bye, guys.